Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important question from Module 1 which is based on ER diagram. So our question is, show the ER diagram for an employee database by assuming your own entities. Minimum 4 entities we have to assume here. Attributes and relationships, and mention cardinality ratios wherever appropriate. So firstly, we will understand how we will represent attributes and relationships. So for the entity we use square brackets, and for attributes we use this ellipse shape, and for relationship we will use this diamond shape, and for primary key we use pk, and for foreign key we use fk. So these are the notations we will use to draw an ER diagram. And what it means by cardinality ratios, it is nothing but it is representing the relationship, means 1 to 1, 1 to many, or many to 1. So we will write also this cardinality ratios. So there are three types. 1:1 means 1 to 1, and then second one which is 1 to n, which means 1 to many, and there is one more which is m to n, it means many to many. So now we are using all these notations, representations, to draw an ER diagram for an employee. So now we are starting from employee here. So I am writing here employee. So now under employee we will write employee ID, which is our primary key. It cannot be changed. Now our employee name, then date of join, on which date he joined, then salary, what will be salary of an employee, then phone number, then the email. These all things we will write under the entity. So this is our first entity, which is employee. Now under that, what are the attributes? So we will write all the attributes here. So like this, employee ID we will write first under the ellipse shape, and this is our primary key, so we will underline this. So we have to underline all the primary keys here. Now our next one, which is employee name, so we will write it under ellipse shape again, employee name. Now date of join, it is also in ellipse shape. Then salary, so like this we will write all the things, salary, phone number, it is also in ellipse shape, then email. So now our first entity is completed. Now we will move to our another, which is department. So what's the relationship between department and employee? So we will write under this diamond shape, and we will write has, and then again this arrow is going towards department. Here we will write department. Now under these, what will be the attributes? So we will write department ID. What is the department ID? This is primary key, it is specific, it cannot be common to others. Then department name, then location, what is the location? So location, this is of rectangular, so we are writing rectangular shape. Under that we write all these three attributes. Now we will represent all these attributes in an ellipse shape. So here we will write department ID, this is underlined because it is a primary key. Now department name, then location. So all these. You should write this neatly. I am just writing it so you can understand it easily. And what's the relationship? Means cardinality ratios between these two entities. These are from n to 1 or 1 to n. Means any employee can be of any one department. So like that. And in one department there can be a many employee. So 1 to n. So now we are moving towards next entity, which is manager. So we will write like this. Then the relationship between them we are writing under the diamond shape. So manages. This is the relationship between department and manager, and this is 1 to 1 relation. Now we are writing manager. Now under the manager, what will be the attributes? The attributes like manager ID. Manager ID we will write. This is a primary key, we all know, and we will write like this. We will write like this, underline. Then manager name. Manager name. Then phone number. Phone number of a manager. Then email. So we have written like this, and this will be in the square or rectangular shape. Now we will write its attributes like in an ellipse shape. So we are writing like this: manager ID, then manager name, then phone number, then the email of a manager. Now our last one, which is project. Now project is related with the employee. So with the employee we will write like this. And what's the relation? It works on. So works on, and it is m to n, means many to many employees can work on many projects. So like this. Then we will write project as an entity. Then what's their attributes? Project ID, which is a primary key. So PK and underline this. And then project name. What's the name of the project on which the employees are working? Then start date of the project. Then what's the budget of the project? So like this, these are the attributes. This is under square or rectangular. So like this we have defined this. Now what's their attributes we will write under the oval shape. So project ID, this is underline, then like this. Then project name, then start date, then the last one, which is budget. So like this you have to write all the entities and the relationship between the entities, and their attributes you have to define, and the relationship between the entities. So you should clearly mention it. You can write anything about yourself, because in the question it is given assume your own entities. So we can assume our own entities and define whole things. And here is the way how you should represent, and it is very easy and scoring question. You don't have to miss these questions. And if you want these notes, you guys can join our WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel group, whose link is given in the description box. And thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe. Express VTU for all.